Hey, everybody, Amara Ravenfire here, and we are going to go ahead and start up a brand new game called... The hell? What the hell are you? Don't give me that. We cannot start a game called Darkside Detective without an actual officer of the law present. Don't even try. What the hell? I'm taking over this investigation, and there is literally nothing you can do to stop me. Now go, shoo, drink your wine, and be done with it. Terribly sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I will be taking over this investigation. My name is Officer Forscythe, and let us begin. Oh, our first case, Malice in Wonderland. Delightful. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there waiting with further detail. Dooley. Now, isn't that the name of the chap from that terrible movie franchise with the man with the ghost face? Well, let's find out. Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. Left click to examine. Left click on inventory items. Drag items to the scene to use. Drag them onto each other to combine them. Right click to skip the dialogue. You can sometimes wear items, so that's intense and delightful. Now, I've heard a great deal of things about this game and how disturbing it can be, so I apologize. I almost shot you there, Detective. I shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive off. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has spooked me out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No detail. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No signs of her leaving the house, and I'm going to go ahead and set an alarm here. We only have so long to work on a case before I must be on my other one. Oh dear. Let us try for perhaps 45 minutes. Gives me plenty of time. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, the kind of case you're into, Detective. Well, that's quite insulting. Great, let's get started. Of course. Let us go inside. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. Let's see, Twin Lakes finest, eh? How can I help you, Detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's your daughter, one would assume. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age, so I leave all that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? How come you didn't notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, Detective. I pay my taxes. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Oh my. My word. Ah, Bells, fond memories. Dooley! How dare you! Did you hear that? An officer of the law... I'm not having this conversation with you again, Dooley. Where was he? A bell shop? What? Nice try. Nice try. Let's go upstairs. Hello, can I ask... My baby is gone! Can you tell me about She just disappeared. My baby! Isn't there any... You have to find her! Oh, good grief. I'm not even going to try to say that. I think she's trying to say find her. I can't tell. There's no time for art, Detective. Blacklight, this looks useful. Ah! See? Don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. This could be a drawing of a suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB then. No, Dooley, don't do that. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Looking at this, I doubt she's going to art school. She's 7! For the love of everything, Dooley, have some compassion, man. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having a super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Well, Nanny McFiend, I don't like you very much right now. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. Your name is McFiend. How long have you been working for the Joneses? Joneses, detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. How dare you correct my grammar? Is now really the best time? It's always good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbour no ill will whatsoever. We're done here for now. I'll go back to my work and nothing else. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Hard to believe it's the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Seems impolite to go rifling about somebody's drawers uninvited. I am a detective! That is literally my job, Dooley. That nanny is beautiful. Ask her if she's single, you know, as part of the investigation. Oh, good grief, man. Put it back in your pants. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. Better check Roy's alibi. Hello? Is this Bells? Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's Bosom Bordello. Busty Bell's Bon. Yes, would have been enough. Quite enough, I think. I'm a thorough woman, no questions left unanswered, no desire unfulfilled, no fantasy unexplored, nope. I get the picture. We are quite through with this line of questioning. Are you sure? I could send you one if you like. No, thank you. Was a Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night? Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed, sometimes in masks. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Frankie McQueen, of the Darkside Division? Yes. Tell Dooley I say hello. I'm glad the screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing. Dooley, we will have a conversation about this. You better not be doing such things on the clock, young man. Happy to hear a friend of Dooley. Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep, Roy Boy was here last night. Roy Boy? Some questions, even a badge, won't get you answered. That's all I need for now. If you find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by. Let us try out the attic. Is it heavy enough to knock someone out cold? May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Paint thinner fell when shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. A box marked Anne's broken dreams. Well then, just a bunch of forgotten memories. Oh, that's my menu. Fantastic. Resume. Anything else? As attics go, this one's extra creepy. Well, yes, they're attics, Dooley. To the hallway. Let's look in the closet. A black light bulb. Might as well take it. Now we need a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats, and we've got ourselves a good night. Dooley! A good night will be finding this kid. Yes, thank you, Francis. Reminds me of my own grandfather. But no, he had a clock. Shame, I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. Well, how dare you! What's interesting, whatever you say, detective? There was a lamp up here, and I bet, since the bulb was blown... Oh! My word. What the heck? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Well then, I believe perhaps... Tell me where she is, Bear. Only kidding, you don't know, you're only Bear. A stupid, know-nothing Bear. I don't get the feeling the Bear's going to know something that we don't. There's a creep... Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Oh, good God, woman. Not yet, but I want to ask... You have to find her, please find my baby, oh, hoo, hoo. Right. Yes, you're about as useful as a box full of cats. How can I help you, Detective? Mr. Jones, I want to access your study. I'd love to help, Detective, but I seem to have misplaced the key. Sorry. There seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're here, then. Go arrest it. It's trespassing. I'm sorry. You heard me. Arrested. I want to press full charges. It's a doorway, you fool. So you're the nanny? The very innocent nanny, yes. Again, woman. Do you have keys for various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the keys to the study, then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Woman, what can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing. Not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. You're really not helping yourself. At all. And presto, we're in. Wonderful. An oil lantern seems to have some oil left too. Beautiful, I have a lantern now. Statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Nice collection of books. Does suggest they've not been looked at in some time. A shame. Same deal there. What about down here? His magazine collection. Jesus, guy was obsessed with jugs. Oh, thank God. There's only 2 seats in the house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting for themselves. Huzzah, I have a lit lantern now. You can never trust a man who has too many books, that's what I say. How many books are too many? 6. How many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Well, Dooley, you should not open your mouth to such things. Well, those Chris's is worth more than they can get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, Detective. Good God, man. Perhaps there's... There we go. Nice schooner. Haha. You dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Good grief, man. I wouldn't know how to start. Hard to believe. Yes. I'm aware, thank you. Waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something's been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. How very interesting. Right. I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. What is it? It's this thingy? And then it's... Oh, I'm no good at the occult. I'm not part of the Talamasca, after all. You. That should be it. Great. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything. Equip that lantern. Not even foolish enough to go in there with no light. It is... Okay, Julie, let's do this. No offense, Detective, I'm going nowhere near that quick fast. I'll, stand guard out here. Really? Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry and sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yep, let's get out of here. Not so fast, Detective. I told you it was the nanny! Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore. I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm a legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, getting trapped in the Darkside version of their bedroom. That's what this is, an inheritance scheme. You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, what then? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Julie wakes up, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. I'm scared, mister. It'll all be okay. Sweet talk, nothing. Have a taste of your own medicine, Nanny McFiend. Well, that problem solved. Really? Come on, Alice, let's wake up Dooley and I can tell him my pun. Pretend that it's the first time you've heard it, okay? Alright. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The Darkside. That's a surprisingly useful summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable, she was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff's hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, I have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Well then. Case closed. We have now solved that one. And I believe I should... Oh, my, will you look at the time? It is time to go. I believe I can return you to your host. Well, that was weird. Alright, well, I guess next time I do this, I'm gonna have her back here again. Anyway, happy Halloween, guys! This has been Amara Ravenfire. If you liked the video, tap that like button for me. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and share this to your friends and help this channel grow. Good night, good luck, and I will catch you guys next time.